I'm with John McDonald. Hi, John. You've been playing chess for quite a long time then. Since what age?
Since my late 30s, about 38 or 39.
Have you played many IMs or GMs? Or
I played two GMs, Tony Miles and John Spielman.
and what have you enjoyed about chess throughout the years? Mostly about playing competitive chess or otherwise. What?
Well, I was amazed that I was still able to improve at the late age. You know, having started playing chess almost 40.
I used to play myself blitz chess at Checkers. Do you remember Checkers? And we used to play with Nick. Nick Foster was a very nice guy.
Was.
I mean, you were there at Checkers, that cafe.
He was a very good friend of mine, yes.
And Stanton.
Willie Stanton.
Yeah. And you had some challenge matches in when those quick plays, those 30-minute quick plays we used to play in. George Goodwin, wasn't it?
Yes, I used to play in those.
And they were quite good, weren't they? A lot of them were won by Peter Lange, I remember. But you had a challenge match. I remember you had this challenge match. That was quite funny because people didn't organise their own challenge matches.
Well, there was a guy called Charles Wallace, who was always lower graded than me, but he always believed himself to be a much stronger player. So we had a challenge match for £100 for 10 games. And we got to the last game, and it was 4.5, 4.5. And I drew the last game by accidentally cheating. Because I moved my queen to a square that was impossible, and got into I got in with a perpetual check, and he agreed to draw, and then he remembered later that I'd played an illegal move.
Oh.
But it was quite funny because sometime later he was playing in a King's Head tournament, and he played a computer. And the computer played what appeared to be a ridiculous move, where he played bishop takes pawn on g7, and strangely enough won the game. So Charles took me over to the computer and showed me what the computer played, and I said he must have known he was playing you, Charles. And he got very uptight, annoyed, and said, "This man," he said, "I had a match with him, and he only drew the match because he cheated."
Okay, cheers, John.